Hello Pisces, how are you? How are you really? This is your weekly tarot reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that all is well with you. We're going to go ahead and jump into your weekly forecast for this week of things that you can kind of watch out for, okay? And things for you to expect, okay? I don't know if y'all know or not, but my moon sign is a Pisces, so y'all make sure y'all check out y'all's moon sign. For this week so far, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so really be mindful of your energy this week, okay? Because with this being the King of Wands in reverse, it's almost as if like we're not in a very confident energy to, take this path serious and really embark on it. Okay, so just really be mindful of your energy this week and how you're talking to yourself, okay? And know that baby steps are okay, okay? With that being King of Wands, it's letting me know that it's something really big that you want to do, but just know it takes baby steps, okay? So what's going on with the King of Wands in reverse? What's causing this? Why are we in this type of energy? Just watch out for procrastination this week. Watch out for self-doubt, second-guessing, and, just really be mindful how you're talking to yourself this week, okay? Two more cards that came out for you guys is the Five of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups, okay? So you're looking at, or whatever person you're looking to be with or submit to, I say that you see it as a path that's like something that's probably really good for you. It's probably something stable and that would, really be beneficial for you, okay? But it's almost as if like with this Five of Cups in reverse, it's like you're having some type of internal battle about this, but like, why? Okay? Why the Five of Cups in reverse? Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so if this is a path or a passion or a dream that you want to come alive, it's like you want to do that for the rest of your life. You know it's something that you really enjoy, but you may not feel like it'll really bring you too much financial benefits. Okay, so like for instance, if some of you guys are thinking about opening up a non-profit, okay, or if you already have a non-profit business out, it's almost as if this reading is telling me that like it's probably something you're really passionate about and something that you could see doing for the rest of your life, but it's almost as if like you're not really putting your best foot forward in it because there's no money involved, okay, or because you may not be making the money that you're really wanting, okay? Or if you're on a job, it's just kind of like, okay, this job is nice, the hours are really cool, the pay is okay, but it's just not allowing me to reach my highest potential financially, okay? Or we're talking about a relationship or marriage this week, Pisces. It's just kind of like, you want this person, or you want to be with this person, or you want to marry them, or you're already married with them, you want to be with them, but it's almost as if you're fighting against yourself because maybe you're idealizing how your partner should be, or like how things in your relationship should be. So like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like some of you Pisces, you may have been scrolling like online or through social media or watching the romantic movies where like the man comes around and gives her the flowers. And you're probably looking at your partner like, why aren't you giving me flowers? Like, so this week I would just say to be very cautious against sizing your partner up and comparing them to other people, okay? Because movies are just movies. They're just there for entertainment. And social media literally is just people putting on their best foot forward, their best face, best outfit, best behavior. So you just never know what's going on behind closed doors. And when the camera turns off, you just never know what's really going on in their relationships and marriage, okay? So, yeah. Or Pisces, you could be dealing with someone who is in internal conflict with themselves because maybe they are sizing you up with somebody else. But this is really your energy that we're dealing with. So just, if you're not, that's fine. But if you do kind of find yourself comparing your partner to your past partner, or something you saw on TV or a magazine, like, oh, why my wife booty don't look like this, or why she not this size, like, just please be careful against sizing your partner up with the next person, okay? Yeah, so also I'm getting Pisces that some of y'all may want to like open a business or start some type of whether it's opening a hair salon or whatever it is. It's almost as if you want to really do something that you really feel confident and passionate about, but you may feel like the people around you may not be that supportive of you, okay? You may not feel like you'll have a firm support system in place to really make sure that it comes to life, okay? You may feel like a lot of other people around you may not be on board with this, or that they may just really not work with you to make this come to life, okay? But one thing I'll say about that, Pisces, is if God has something beautiful in store for you, if God wants that business to work and bloom and blossom, it's going to, with or without their support, okay? So I'll just leave that message out there, okay? Because you're going to be great regardless, whether your family supports you or whoever, okay? So don't think that just because people are not liking your post on Facebook and sharing and subscribing, that doesn't mean anything. You're still doing great regardless, okay? And you're going to get where you're going with or without your supporters, okay? So yeah, this week I would just basically say to just do your thing and don't worry about anybody else. Actually, I think I was feeling y'all's energy before I recorded, because like anytime I do my zodiac reading, I like to sit in their energy for a minute before I turn my camera on and actually record. But like I noticed that like while I was getting ready to record, I just kept criticizing myself, like, oh, I should probably do this eyebrow like this, put this through here, put the little wings through there. No, I should take this one off. One type of hairstyle, and then I switched it back over, and I was messing with this, and I was like, no, maybe I shouldn't show them. Maybe they might not like that. And then just something clicked in me, like, I don't care about what they like or not. I'm just delivering a message. It's not about how I look. I like it, so I'm just gonna rock with it for today. And if anybody has a problem with it, they can just go look at a different video, okay? So it's almost as if like you have to take on that same demeanor, like just do you, wear that makeup if you want to, wear that outfit if you want to, open that business if you want to, dye your hair that color if you want to, lose that weight if you want to, or gain that weight if you want to. And just basically, this is the week of owning yourself and being very proud in what it is that you want to do, whether you have the people around you supporting you and agreeing with you or not, okay? And basically, if you're not comparing your partner to anybody else, it seems almost as if Pisces, you may have found or will be finding yourself kind of like sizing yourself up against the next person. Like if you are starting out a business, it's just kind of like you may be looking at other people's businesses like, goodness, how did they do it that well, or how can I get mine like that? But the goal is not for you to run your business how they run their business. Because like I was looking online at the different tarot readers, like how they set up their spreads and all, and they're like, okay, you do the Celtic spread like this, the love spread like this, and then something in me was like, Alana, you spread them cards like you want to, okay? So that's how I do. And like literally I have my own little setup, and nobody can agree with it, nobody can disagree with it, because it's mine. There's nothing to disagree with, you know? So this week is just basically the week of just really being careless, fearless, bold, and taking that step, okay? And just not worrying about what the next person will think, okay? Because I really didn't want to show my little fluff on camera, but I was like, I like this, so this is what I'm gonna do. And if they don't like it, they can just click off the video. Like, it's nothing personal, it's nothing serious, it's nothing to get sad about. And you know, this is the world of free will, okay? The same way I have free will to wear this shirt, somebody can have free will to just click off the video. Like, they can't get on to me for my actions, and I cannot get on to them for their actions, okay? So it's the same thing, owning your actions, and you know, just really, you know, basically staying in your own lane, not worrying about the next person, okay? Not sizing yourself up or your partner up with, you know, other people, okay? You never know what the next person is going through. Like for instance, right now, Pisces, if you live in like a normal house but you want a condo, and you see maybe one of your friends or old business partners, maybe they have a condo, and you're just kind of like, oh, I want them, I want that. But Pisces, you never know. You have to remember that that person had to take certain steps to get that condo. They didn't just go from this to this. Like, it was a process that they had to go through. It's just, you never know what that person is going through. So like, yes, they may have that condo, but you don't know the downsides of it. Like, you don't know the dark side of what's really going on. Like, maybe, yeah, they got that condo, but maybe they lost their mom. Okay, you don't have that condo, but you have your mom, or you have something that they don't have. Okay, and you're blessed in a way that they may not be blessed. So just always remember, especially for this week, that you are much more fortunate than you think. Okay, so like, if you're criticizing yourself like, oh, I don't got long hair. Okay, there's somebody out there that has long hair, but maybe they don't have pretty eyes like you. So it's just kind of like, this week is just self-love. Okay, embracing yourself, embracing your ideas, embracing what it is that you want to do, taking action, not worrying about what the next person has to say, and being grateful of what it is that you have already, and just really paying attention to and enhancing the good qualities about yourself. Okay, and just, staying in your lane, not comparing yourself to the next person. And for all of you Pisces who are partnered up with somebody, this is the week of, appreciating their good qualities and making sure you're not comparing them to, anything else, and just, supporting them with their ideas, and making sure that, just you're very supportive of both yourself, and if you're in a relationship or marriage, to be supportive of your partner. Okay, because for you Pisces, if you haven't been criticizing yourself lately, it's almost as if you may have been criticizing your partner. Okay, but we all have an idea of how things should be. We all have an idea how the person that we're with, how they should be or what they should do. But we have to remember that they're their own little magical person. And you know what? That's kind of hard for a lot of people to realize in relationships and marriages. Like, for instance, if you plan something and you want to spend time with your partner, like you want to go to the park or something, like that's something I really used to struggle with bad. And I'm a moon sign Pisces, but like, if I'm like, oh, I want to go to the park, but if my partner is like, well, I'm doing this, I'm just like the old me used to be like, well, why are you doing that? You don't want to go to the park with me? But no, it's literally free will. That person, just because you're with them, Pisces, it doesn't mean that they have to agree with everything that you do and want to do. They don't have to agree with everything that you say. Like, they are their own magical person with a brain, with feelings, with thoughts, with preferences, and basically just like you. You want to go to the park, they want to, I guess, like stay home and work or stay over and work. Embracing free will this week also. Okay, so if you have been finding yourself kind of caught up in what your partner always wants, this is the week of embracing what it is that you want. Or if you've been finding yourself, kind of controlling your partner a little bit and trying to dictate what they do, this is the week of allowing them to be their own little magical person, so that you can see who they really are. Because here's the thing, Pisces, if our partner is doing what we want them to do, we never get a chance to see what they want to do. Okay? And it's almost as if we don't even get a chance to really know that person for who they are. Instead, we only get a chance to see them for who they want us to see them as who they are. If they prefer to work, instead of spending time with us, it doesn't mean that they don't care. It doesn't mean that they think work is more interesting than us. That's just something that they are preferring. The same way we're preferring to go to the park to them over probably, not working on certain things that we probably should. So like, it's almost as if we have been putting off important things, if we have been sacrificing ourselves to be there for others, this is the week to basically, like I said, self-love, just basically pouring it all inside ourselves. Okay, so this week, like, if there are things that you have been neglecting about yourself that you're supposed to be taking care of, but instead you find yourself like helping other people with their problems, or wanting to spend that time with your partner instead of taking care of what it is that you have to take care of, this is kind of the week of basically managing our time better and kind of redirecting that energy. Okay, so it's like we just have to balance it out. Okay, this week is about just balancing it out and just really, you know, being fair to ourselves. Okay, so the same time we spend with other people, spending that time with ourselves. The same way we sacrifice, you know, things that we're supposed to do for other people. It's kind of like, okay, you know, just basically paying attention to what it is that we have to take care of and paying attention to ourselves more. Okay, and the times that we've been neglecting ourselves, now is a week to keep an eye out for the times that we neglect ourselves in, you know, trying to spend that time with other people or helping other people. Okay, I'll pull another card or some more cards and see what else we have going for us this week. Okay. Well, yeah, if there's some important things or some things that you've been wanting to do that you just haven't really gotten off the ground because maybe you've just been comparing yourself too much, you've just been really too self-critical, okay, and hard on yourself, or getting distracted by other people, okay. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but like some of you Pisces may have been actually like wanting to distract yourself from the void of having to take care of a certain thing. Okay, so let's say for instance, if you're supposed to have been working on getting something in your house fixed, but you don't really want to, so it's kind of like, or maybe the bill is really high for you to get this thing in your house fixed, so it's kind of like you try to distract yourself and like, oh, you want to be outside more and really want to spend more time with your family or your partner, like basically to distract yourself. Okay, so I would just be cautious against that type of behavior, okay, because it's good to kind of take a break from what's stressing us out, but if it's to the point to where we're actually trying to fill that void of the stress of taking care of that by being out more, drinking more, smoking more, partying more, being up underneath our partners more, it's like we have to balance it out. Okay, because it's okay to step back, but if we're stepping back so far away that it's almost as if we're running away from our responsibilities and trying to distract ourselves with other things and other people, okay, yeah, that could cause a problem, because that will mean the whole time while we're distracting ourselves, which we think that's making things better, really this problem over here is just steadily growing and brewing and getting worse. Okay, so that's something else to be mindful of this week. And I don't know why I'm getting it, but only take it as it resonates. For some of you Pisces, to distract yourself from the real problem, you may find yourself spazzing out over really small things. I'm like so guilty of that. Like, I really think that's for me, because I'm moon sign Pisces, but like, if there is something that has angered us in the past that we just haven't really confronted properly, we may find ourselves really snapping at the wrong people for the smallest things. Okay, so like kind of, it's like, hey, I ate the last olives. Like, what do you mean you ate the last olives? Like, you can just go to the store instead of being like, oh, I mean, it's fine, I'll just get some more tomorrow. Like, okay, so this week is all about, you know, that's something else to watch out for this week, to just basically make sure that we're not, you know, basically trying to take our anger out in places, taking our emotions out on things and people that it's not supposed to be going out on. Okay, and just basically tackling the real problem. Okay, see what else we have here. All right, what else do we have for Pisces for this week? Oh, all right, so yeah, this is that this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so yeah, it is this new path that we're wanting to embark on, but you know, once again, it's like internal conflict. We're worried about other people having a problem with it, but like I told y'all, just don't worry about the next person. Okay, if what you're doing is not with the intention to hurt anybody, if it's not basically, if it's coming from a place of peace, Pisces, you are absolutely fine. Okay, even if that means leaving a relationship or marriage, if it's for your peace and for your sanity, you know, like, I don't know, a lot of people, like, they're scared to leave relationships and marriages because they don't want to hurt the other person, which I understand. But if you're leaving because you are trying to protect your peace, and if you're leaving because your mental health is being destroyed, it's not that you're leaving to hurt this person. It's not that you're leaving because you're giving up. It's not that you're leaving because, you know, you're weak. It's because you're leaving because your mental health is taking a toll, and that's something that's really important. I don't know which Pisces that's for, but your mental health is extremely important. And if it comes to a big decision like this, which, you know, King of Wands in reverse is like a big decision that you want to make, or a big move that you want to make, but it's out of fear of what the next person will think, okay? Or maybe you feel like it just won't play out how you thought that it would. Or you may not feel like it, you know, will have a really good outcome, okay? But, yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you for this week, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, this is your weekly tarot reading, aka forecast for this week. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Also, subscribe, so the next time y'all's video comes out, you have first-hand access to it. Also, if you want to and if you feel comfortable, you can comment at the bottom how this resonates with you. And that, I'll let you guys go. Thanks again, once again, for watching. Until next time, toodles!